everyone. This is PHTV Channel 4 in Palos Heights. I'm Sue Jankowski, and we are at the library. And in this program, we tell you what is going on this month at the library, or next month, depending on when we're airing this, I guess. But we'll be talking about February. And as always, we had things going on even during, I think, what you guys consider slow times. There really is never slow at the library. It's always kind of busy there, which is fantastic. So Janine, who is head of public services, and Tina, who is head of youth and teen services, are here as always to tell us all about what's going on. So I'm sure and hope you are taking advantage of all of that. So welcome today, and we'll get started with Janine.
Hello, Sue. Thanks for having us again. February, you're right. We always got things going on, and starting right off the month with our Friends of the Library book sale. That's starting from February 4th to the 7th. We have a special preview night on February 4th on Friday, and that's for members of the library, friends only. But it's very simple to become a friend of the library. You just come in and fill it out, fill out a form. I think there's a small fee for, $5 or $10, $5, I think, for individual, 10 for family. And you get first dibs on what we have for sale, which is kind of nice. And then we have, goes through Saturday and Sunday. And then the bag sale wraps everything up on Monday, February 7th. Put things in a bag and you pay a small price for the whole bag. So it's really nice to, if you know anybody who's an educator or someone who's really looking to build the book library at home, to come in and get the books in the bag sale. But we have more than, we have our DVDs, there's audio books, there's more than just books. So yeah.
I just want to point out too that I've been to quite a few of the book sales, and they are beautiful books. Most of them are very gently used, and yes, CDs and DVDs too. And it's just a treasure trove of things that you may want to add to your collection, or you just need to read. And they kind of recycle those books. You can donate it to the library and they can sell it again. And this is a huge fundraiser for the Friends of the Library. So it's really great if you can come in and participate, because all that money goes right to the library. And that's great. And it's a great thing to do, to get a book, give a book to somebody, somebody who loves a mystery or whatever. It's kind of a fun little extra gift you can give them sometime.
Absolutely. Yeah. So join us for that. Our next program starts Thursday, February 3rd at 6:30. We have a special program for Black History Month in February. It's the murder of Medgar Evers. Is it ever too late to do the right thing? And we have an award-winning speaker and author Barry Bradford. He'll discuss the events surrounding the murder of civil rights leader Medgar Evers, and he'll tell how a dogged newspaperman and a brilliant prosecutor managed to get the case reopened after 30 years later, and in a thrilling trial. So history will come alive in this program as you witness whether it is ever too late to do the right thing. So it's a very moving program, very important for us to watch. So
and you just sign up and you get to stay right at home, and it's virtual, and you can enjoy, finding out some information right at home, correct?
Absolutely.
Janine?
That's a good point, Sue. We are still virtual. All of our programs are still virtual at this point. So you do go to our website at phlibrary.org to register for all of these programs and to get the link for them. Yep. And then coming up on Monday, February 7th at 2 p.m., we have our Microsoft Word Intermediate. So if those of you want to learn more about that, tune in for our tech classes for that. And that's 2:00 in the afternoon. And for all you chocolate lovers out there, Thursday, February 10th, we have Chef Susan Maddox. She will be here to show how to prepare our favorite chocolate desserts and pastries in this virtual live cooking demonstration. And recipes will be provided for that. Bring your sweets.
That's fun.
Yes.
Just in time for Valentine's Day.
Absolutely, right. And then, of course, staff needs a day off to make ourselves even better than what we are. And we have our Staff in Service Day coming up on Friday, February 11th. So that just FYI, folks, the library will be closed all day on Friday, February 11th, so that we can make sure our staff is serving you the best as we can.
Very good.
Yeah. And then coming on Tuesday, February 15th, we have Lincoln on slavery, emancipation, and equality. And we have Kevin Wood, who portrays Abraham Lincoln. He's an incredible lookalike and presenter. And he shares this president's perspective on the subjects of slavery, emancipation, and equality, and includes a brief summary on the great debates and compromises over slavery and the significant decision to issue the Emancipation Proclamation. So learn all about that on Tuesday, February 15th. And then on Wednesday, February 16th, we have at 7 p.m. I'm going to make sure we note the start time is a little bit later on this program because it's an Illinois Libraries Presents program. This is the Palos Heights Library joining together with a whole cadre of other libraries across the state to bring with you a New York Times bestselling author, Jasmine Guillory. And she will be talking about her romance books that she writes. And it's a lively discussion, and she'll talk about the importance of real life in a modern romance sitcom and that kind of thing. So join us for that. So it'll be a great program. And we wrap one more tech program. We go how to get ebooks and audiobooks and EMagazines on Monday, February 21st at 2 p.m. And again, I'm going to remind everybody with your Palos Heights Library card, folks, you get free access to ebooks, e-audiobooks, and EMagazines. And you can have these checked out. There's never overdues, which we don't do that anymore anyways, but they're just so easy to use, and you can take them with you. And so if you want to learn how to do that and get it done real quick, come join us for that class on the 21st.
Excellent. Good.
Yeah. And then on Thursday, February 24th at 6:30, we have Unsolved Hollywood Murders. So what really happened to William Desmond Taylor, George Reeves, and Natalie Wood? Well, author Susan Giberman will share fascinating details about these unsolved Hollywood murder cases. They lived their lives in the spotlight, but fame wasn't enough to save them or catch their killers. And author Susan Giberman is going to tell us all about that.
Interesting.
So that wraps up our programs for adults for February. Right.
That's very interesting. And I just, want to remind people to, sign up for that, and you can be at home and enjoy watching that. I know some people are doing a lot of reading and so on, but there's a lot of people that are watching TV, and that gets pretty stale after a while when you can have a great program like this to break up things, especially in the winter.
Right. From the beauty of your home, you don't have to get out in the cold weather or whatever, the ice or whatever. You can just stay at home and tune in. And
exactly.
We'd love to see you.
Good. All right. We move on to the youth and teen, and Tina's going to tell us what's going on there.
Yeah, speaking of doing different things, we always have a craft or something going on for children and teens going on in the youth department that people can just stop by and pick up. It changes every week. And I know that a lot of kids are getting some cabin fever, my little one included. So it's definitely a good time to make your way to the library and just bring something new to do at home.
Yeah, it really is. And that's a wonderful thing that the library provides.
And since it's February, our regular story times are back in full swing, and we're kicking it off on Tuesdays. We have Tales for Twos at 11 o'clock for kids that are 24 to 35 months. And in this age group story time, we really focus on singing songs, some short stories, and different finger plays.
Good.
And on Wednesdays, we have Little Wigglers beginning in February for the age group of infant to 23 months. And for this particular story time, it's for our youngest patrons and their parents or caregivers or their nannies that are watching them. And it's great to just watch because it shows you how to interact with your little one and do different activities with them, whether it be finger plays and short stories, very short board books, but you're like getting them up and moving, and you're up and moving as well.
That is so great, because some of those things you kind of know, but then you kind of forget. So it's good refresher too.
Oh, definitely. And then some of those like nursery rhymes and stuff, parents
Mhm.
will say, oh, I forgot, until you completely reminded me of how to like do that. And I can do it at
Right.
home.
Yep.
And then for our patrons ages 3 to 5 years old, we have Kindergarten Ready. And this particular story time focuses more on counting and at the alphabet, and the stories are longer, but you're also thinking about different things that you're reading in the stories. So definitely something for every age group, and be sure to attend those.
Good.
On Tuesday, February 1st, we have Rolling Pin Art, and that's going to be available at 2 o'clock for kindergarten through third graders. And they're just going to make their own little mess and create a work of art using rolling pins and creating different textures on it.
I think that could be pretty beautiful, and is in keeping with so many pieces of art that I see right now out there. But this will be made by your child, which is even better.
Yeah, and it's from something that everyone has at home. Everyone has a rolling pin that they can just bust out, and it'll make your child like have hours of fun.
Yes, exactly.
So this is an interesting story time. It is, what can we do with the number 2? So the interesting thing about this story time is it's going to focus all on the number 2, and it's going to take place on February 2nd of 2022. So 02022022.
Oh my gosh, that's going to be a great day.
Yes, Miss Laura, who's running it, she's just like, Tina, you cannot change the date of that story time. It's very important.
Oh, it really is. That's cute.
On Thursday, February 3rd at 4 o'clock, we have a Valentine Craft. It's called Love Bugs. And this is for kindergarten through third graders. And they're going to be making different bugs, not just butterflies, using hearts that they can give to their parents, grandparents, kids at school. And it's just really something really fun to do.
That's so cute.
And on Monday, February 7th at 4 o'clock, we will have Valentine Day card crafts available for children grades 4 through 8th grade. Now, you might think, oh, Valentine's Day cards, they're very simple. Well, yeah, they can be simple, but the unique thing is you don't have all the crafts that we do at the library, all the craft materials. So we have pom-poms, we have glitter, we have pipe cleaners, we have all kinds of things that you can use to make your Valentine's Day card specials for parents or grandparents or your teachers.
Oh, that's really cute. And everybody loves a homemade Valentine card.
Mm-hmm. And everybody loves bubbles. So we are going to be making some bubble snakes on Tuesday, February 8th at 2 o'clock, again with our kindergarten through third graders. And this is considered kind of like one of our STEAM programs. So we're going to see how long we can make our own bubble snakes, and can we make them skinny? Can we make them fat? And what else can we do to go ahead and make our bubble snake unique?
Oh, wow.
And on Wednesday, February 9th at 4 o'clock, for kindergarten through third graders, we have Dancing Hearts. Now, this is another STEAM program. I'm sure that everyone has those heart candy that have little sayings and things for Valentine's Day, but you can eat them, but you can also do different science experiments with them. So we're going to show you how to make them dance.
Oh, cute.
Mm-hmm. And on Thursday, February 10th, we have yarn wrapped hearts for our teens. And this is just one of those yarn crafts to help teens go ahead and make their own Valentine Day craft as well. And I know you don't think it makes sense to have skeletons in February when everyone's talking about love and hearts, but for this program, we are going to be learning about our skeletal system and our bones, and why do our fingers move like this, and what controls them. And we're just going to learn about skeletons and do a unique craft for kindergarten through third graders.
That'll be fun. Yeah, that's always interesting.
And on Wednesday, February 16th, this is the only program that you will have to register for if you want to participate. It is a Tween Graphic Novel Club. very popular. We always have a waiting list because the unique thing about this program is children, we provide the book for them to read at home, and then they participate in the program. We have a book discussion, and they get to keep the book with them.
Wow.
So we always have a waiting list with this program. So people are actually registering right now as we speak for it. So make sure that you go ahead and you register, and so that we have a book available for you as well.
Awesome.
And on Thursday, February 17th at 4 o'clock for our patrons in grades 3rd through 5th grade, we have Code Your Name. So we are going to learn how to write out our name using only 2 numbers, 1s and 0s.
Wow, that is a great thing that kids are learning today. And to do your name would be fun, just fun to learn how to do it.
Yeah, and we're going to see whose name is the longest and whose name is the shortest using 1s and 0s. Sounds neat.
Mm-hmm.
So this is a Bigfoot story time. And Miss Lauren, who is actually running this story time, says, Tina, why haven't I thought to do this before? Like, we have books on Bigfoot. Let's do a story time, including stories and songs all about Bigfoot. And that's going to be on February 18th at 10 o'clock, ages 2 to 5.
Gotta love Bigfoot.
No. And on Monday, February 21st at 4 o'clock, we are going to show children how to make polar bear stress balls. Again, all of the crafts and things that I'm mentioning, we will have supplies ready for you at the library. You just need to come and pick them up, and you can make your own stress balls at home. And this is for grades 3rd through 5th grade. On Tuesday, February 22nd, for kindergarten through 3rd graders, we have tinfoil painting. So again, another supply that you have at home, and you're just going to go ahead and paint on it and make your own unique metallic masterpiece.
Mm-hmm.
And string art is going to be on Wednesday, February 23rd at 4 o'clock for children grades 6th through 12th grade. So our teen patrons, no hammers and nails are going to be necessary, but we're going to show you how to go ahead and make holes using needles and create a work of art using just string.
It looks like a geoboard.
Yes, the background of this does look like a geoboard, and it does have nails, but like I mentioned earlier, we aren't going to be using
We
nails.
will not use nails. Okay,
No nails or hammers, but it's still going to look awesome.
cool.
And that wraps up February for youth and teens.
Well, there's lots of choices, and I think I've said this before, but I know we're still doing things virtually, but on some level, knowing you can go into the library, get your supplies, and then do it in a time that fits your family is kind of an advantage, and you can go back and look at it again and do it again, or do it with a friend or neighbor. It's a nice part of this. I think we've learned to do that.
Absolutely. And we've had so many patrons come in saying that they need crafts for the kids next door too. So it's something that they all get together and they do together.
Yeah, it is. I mean, we've kind of learned how to do other things, and it's a good thing. It's a good thing. So we got to look at the good parts of this, and there are some. So just a reminder, February 17th is your day. You will be
February 11th is our
February.
Friday, February 11th is our in-service. So the library will be closed. Yeah.
So just remember, if you need something, get there on the 10th or go there on the 12th.
Online. We have digital things online too. Yeah.
Exactly. And if you don't know how to do it, there's a class for you coming up.
That's right.
Anyway, thank you both, Janine and Tina, for sharing all this great information. And thanks for watching us today. And we will see you next time at the library. Bye-bye.
See you, Sue. Thanks.
Thank you.